Hello friends, and welcome to Sideways Gourmet. I'm Brina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a really delicious spring recipe, lettuce cups. They're a really fun dish. You can eat them as a main course instead of a salad. Kids love them because you get to eat it with your fingers, and it's pretty simple to make at home, and it's easier than getting takeout sometimes. So the ingredients we're going to be using are a couple carrots, some summer squash. You could use zucchini. I'm going to use yellow crookneck squash. Green beans, about a half pound. Half an onion. Some fresh ginger. Of course, lettuce. I'm using romaine. You could also use red or green leaf lettuce. Some cilantro. Some green onions. And then for the protein, I'm going to be using organic tempeh. You could also use tofu or any kind of veggie meat. And then Brazil nuts, my little twist on it, because they have some really great nutritional properties, very, very high in selenium and a bunch of other minerals. And for the sauce, I'm going to be using liquid aminos, Bragg's. You could also use soy sauce or tamari. Coconut aminos to sweeten it up a little bit. If you want to do it more keto, you could cut down on that and cut out a carrot. Avocado oil to cook in. You could also use coconut oil, whatever kind of cooking oil you like. And then I want to finish it off with some sesame oil. For the sauce, I'm also going to be using coconut vinegar, which is a really great alternative to apple cider vinegar or white vinegar. I like it because it has a more neutral flavor than apple cider vinegar, but it has a lot of the same health benefits, and it's really cheap at the Asian market. And for sweetener, I'm going to be using a little allulose, which is a natural calorie-free sweetener derived from fruit. If you don't have that, you could use monk fruit sweetener, coconut sugar, whatever kind of sweetener you like. And we're just going to saute up the veggies, prep them, saute them up, and then you get to eat it with lettuce, which is really fun. And I will be posting the full recipe with the instructions in the description below.
Slice the tempeh into half-inch thick strips and set it aside. Wash all the veggies. Dice the onion and carrots. Cut off the ends of the green beans and dice those too. Put these veggies in a bowl together. Then dice the summer squash and put it in a separate bowl because it doesn't need to cook as long. Peel and mince a 1-inch piece of ginger. Finely chop the green onions. Coarsely chop the Brazil nuts. Heat the oil in an iron skillet or nonstick pan over medium-high heat. Once the oil is hot, add the tempeh. After a few minutes, the tempeh should be golden on one side. Flip all the pieces over and add more oil if needed and cook the second side until it's golden too. In a large deep pan, heat more oil over medium-high heat for the veggies. Once it's hot, add the onion, carrots, and green beans. Cover with a lid to cook. After 3 to 4 minutes, add the summer squash, ginger, and sweetener. In a little cup, mix the coconut aminos, Bragg's, and coconut vinegar. Add the tapioca flour to the liquid mixture, being sure to get out any lumps. Add the sesame oil, Brazil nuts, and green onion and cover for another minute. Once you're happy with the flavors, add the cilantro.
And we are back after prepping and cooking our vegetables, mixing everything together. I did add a couple teaspoons of tapioca flour to thicken the sauce a little bit, and I also added a few dashes of the Trader Joe's umami powder, and I like to serve it with sriracha because I like it spicy. You could use any kind of hot sauce if you don't want the sugar in the sriracha. And now we have a wonderful main dish or appetizer that you can eat with your hands with Brazil nuts. A nice little spin on it to add a little extra nutrition in there. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments.